tonight. Eric Scoveland doing what he always does. I think he tried a career-high strikeout. Just talking about what he went out there and did tonight.
I thought Skog was very good tonight, as we've talked about. I mean, he's been great, every Friday. He's given us a chance to win every Friday night. I thought tonight, though, his stuff was good. I thought in particular, I thought his command was very good. I thought he was down zone. I thought from a command standpoint, when you see him pitch all the time, you know when he has it, so to speak, and sometimes when he's got to battle through it. And on days when he may not have his stuff early, he's battled through it. And I thought today he made some nice adjustments as the game went on, but I thought from a command standpoint, he was very good.
How important was it for Jordan Savanon to, his bases loaded first inning for him to knock in a few runs? It looked like he was close to getting out of it, but putting those extra runs on the board.
That was huge. That was enormous. Listen, when you look back these last couple of weeks, really in the last few months, Jordan Savanon has gotten as many clutch hits as anybody on our team. I'm talking about clutch hits. When we've needed big hits, Jordan Savanon has gotten those hits for us, and he did a great job. We just talked about, we took some extra time out there in the outfit after the game to talk, and it's easy to look at the scoreboard, but we got to, and then there's also areas that we can focus and get better at. There's a lot of positives, a lot of things we need to get better at. And that first inning, he came up big for us when we needed it. But Sav has done a great job for us behind the plate, and he's gotten as many clutch hits as anybody.
Just something that came with time, maybe just getting acclimated to the college game, or is it?
I think
on that, or?
No, I think it's everybody. I think in a lot of ways it's kind of what our team is. Our team took a little while to get going with 24 new players, and as a team collectively trying to figure out how to win games, and individually for some guys too. So, but I will tell you, when you continually hit in the clutch, there's something about you. When you continually get big hits and you hit in the clutch, that's not necessarily something you can teach. It's something as a coach you preach, but it's not necessarily something that you can teach. And Sav has gotten numerous hits. One of the clutch hitters, you think about Chris Talladay, of the past. He is obviously a great hitter, but Talladay was always hitting in the clutch. And Sav has done a really good job hitting in the clutch for us this year.
It's a challenge of playing 5 games in a week. We played FIU 2 times. I saw Dylan Moore was out of the lineup. Is that trying to maybe rest him a little bit, or?
Yeah, we're resting him a little bit. He's nursing just a little bit of an injury, but I would nothing major at all. So I'm just being proactive with it. There's a chance he could be back on Sunday for us, but there's nothing long term at all. But it is a challenge. This was a big challenge this week. But first of all, when you're playing 5 games, the pitching is extremely important that when you guys get out there. So we knew again with what we threw on Tuesday, Wednesday, that Skog was who we're helping go deep in the game, and Skog did that for us. We don't have Zach Rogers available because obviously I went to him very early against FAU by design. FAU was a huge game. We were putting ourselves in the best position no matter what to win that game on the road. For me, the bigger picture of it, that was an enormous win, and that's why we went to Rogers. So to this weekend, some other guys need to pick it up.
What do you want to see out of Tanner tomorrow?
Yeah, I want to see some command and consistency. When Olsz has been down in the zone, he has been very good. He has to just kind of embrace and know the type of pitcher that he is, and what his strengths are. And when he is down in the zone and has some movement on the ball, he's been fantastic. We all know some of the games that he's pitched for us, but then there's been some times his command has been a little bit inconsistent. So the biggest thing we're looking for him is early strikes and down zone misses.
Coach, JoJo Woods has 16 sack bunts. I don't know if you know, but that's 4th in the country. What does a team player like that do for the rest of the team as far as motivation?
Well, I'll tell you, that's a great question. It's a great point, too, about JoJo. JoJo's the ultimate team player, and JoJo's always been that guy. He's always been that spark plug for us in a lot of different ways, even maybe when he's struggled a little bit. Statistically speaking, we tell him all the time, and Coach Schnall has really been talking about this a lot, and they've done a great job together. His job is to get on base. That's the job. Get on base any way you can. A drag bunt, a push, a walk, a hit. Just get on base and or do whatever you need to do for the team. And that's what JoJo's always done. And you look out there, even in times, there came a point about a month ago that I just made the decision, even though he may not have been swinging the bat as well as he wanted to, his defense was tremendous. And we made the decision, listen, let's just keep him in the outfield. The defense is going to help us win games, and put him in the 9-hole and just, move runners and do what he does. But he's more than that. He's a clutch guy. I've said it for so long, seen that kid play since he was 14, 15 years old, and he always has the ability to rise up in the clutch. So JoJo's a great team player, and he's a great team leader for us.
Coach, going into the last 2 weekends this season, it looks like it's going to be between you guys and Louisville for the regular season. Yeah. How often do you guys look at the standings, and how important will it be to get a top seed going into that tournament?
I don't know how often they look at it. I mean, I look at it occasionally. You know, but that's my job. You know, my job is to see that. I tell these guys this. I mean, I'll keep this short, okay? I tell these guys this, that, you know, I want them to understand the bigger picture. I think it's important, and I think it's a coach's responsibility to say for your players to know what the bigger picture is, because if you know what the big picture is, that gets you through the day-to-day. I really believe that. Like, if you understand, okay, what are we playing for? You know, we are playing for the opportunity to go to our third NCAA regional in the last 4 years, okay? And there's two ways of doing it. It's get an at-large bid or win the tournament, okay? We got a long way to go for that. But the guys, the way they've played in recent weeks, they put themselves in a position to potentially do that. So the bigger picture is that. But the now, they don't need to worry about that. I just want them focusing on one game at a time. That's how I look at it, and that's how I want them to look at it. Are they following the standings and look at their scores? I'm sure they are, and I kind of hope they are, because I want them to have interest in it. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, we can't do anything about it. We just need to focus on what we're doing, and what everybody does this weekend is totally, you know, irrelevant. We just need to play, you know, show up tomorrow and play one game at a time.
Eric, Coach Rudy said, you know, you had some of your best stuff tonight. What was working out there for you tonight?
Pretty much everything, you know, just letting it rip and, you know, attacking hitters. You know, they're very aggressive. Great team. You know, they have a very good approach throughout the whole game, very aggressive. So I just, you know, try to pound the zone, you know, just, you know, do what I could do.
What would you say is the difference between Eric Skoglund opening night start against Siena and Eric Skoglund today?
Wouldn't say anything, honestly. Just tinkered some stuff throughout the year, but, you know, my confidence and my approach has been the same throughout the whole season, and just gotten stronger. You know, my arm's gotten a little stronger throughout the season, so that's pretty much what it's been.
Do you keep track of your strikeouts? Like, did you know you had 11?
No clue. No clue I had 11. Just trying to attack hitters. I really don't try and, you know, focus on that. Just trying to get ahead every hitter. So that's mainly what I'm thinking out there.
You see your fan club behind the plate with the Easy E sign. Did you notice?
No, I heard them. I tried not to look at them because I know who it was, but yeah, I just didn't even try and bother looking at them. Yeah.
I saw they put the sign in the dugout. Did you take a look at it afterward?
Yeah, I took a look. Yeah.
Did you like it, or what do you think about that?
Typical. I know who they are, so I'm not surprised that they would do that. But yeah.
It's kind of a signature look, right? Because you were going to the Houston series, that's right. You
had
the
little neck.
thing.
Yeah. So that's that. Yeah.
Last home start of the year, did you try to get Coach Rooney to let you go out for the ninth inning?
Oh no, I have complete trust in what Coach Rooney does, and you know, I am on shorter rest this week. I have 6 days instead of 7, so yeah, I completely understand and agree with what he was trying to do, and I love how Robbie came out and, you know, did tremendous tonight, and I'm really proud of what he's done.
10 runs for the team, does that make your job any easier out there knowing you have that much support?
Absolutely, yeah, just attack hitters, and makes me a lot more aggressive going at hitters, so absolutely, yeah.
Tomorrow's Citronaut Day, and you guys will kind of be rocking some throwback unis. Just talk about what throwback uniforms kind of mean in the game of baseball. We see it happen a lot in Major League Baseball where they wear them. What do you guys feel like?
Yeah, you know, I think it gives us a little bit of an edge. You know, it's awesome to have a throwback, official throwback uniform for this baseball club. So everyone's really excited for it, and yeah, we'll definitely be extremely hyped up for it. Absolutely.
Did you know what a Citronaut was?
Yeah. My freshman year, I had to take a class, and so I understand a little background of what, you know, the Citronaut means and, you know, what it symbolizes for the university. So.
You know, I know you're focused on this year and finishing strong and going to the NCAA postseason, but did you kind of give a thought that this could be your last home start here? You know, you have the potential. You're a junior. You could be drafted come June. Did that go into your mind at all when you walked out here tonight?
Not so much, not really. You know, I have it in the back of my mind, but all I want to do is, you know, help this team win every single day. You know, get this team to a postseason again. That's all I really focus on. You know, the rest will come, you know, whatever happens. So yeah, I just try and help, you know, win this team. So
thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks a
Thank
lot,
you.
Eric.
Yep.